In life, we all want answers. Yet in life, there are so many questions, or should we say mysteries, that remain unanswered. Some have no logical or scientific explanation to them, and they affect people and objects in the strangest ways. So today, here at Unexplained Mysteries, we'll be taking a look at some otherworldly mysteries. The ghost and the baby. Everyone knows baby monitors are great for checking on our little ones whilst you're in a different room. However, as per the Hollywood horror movies, there are certain images and sounds you don't want to come through your baby monitor. Whilst spirits and ghosts may only be things of fiction to some, one American couple claim they've been driven from their home by evil occurrences, and the devilish incident that happened in their house didn't affect them, but their innocent 1-year-old baby. Heather Bruff, 25, had awoken her baby daughter Lily from a nap one day and brought the baby downstairs to sit with the family. But when Heather sat down with her baby in the living room, she noticed something strange. 3 scratches had appeared on Lily's face and were a deep shade of purple. Heather and her partner Josh naturally found this a bit strange, so they decided to check out the baby monitor in Lily's room to see if she'd scratched herself whilst asleep. But things quickly became a little more sinister. The couple noticed a figure in the room with Lily around the time that she was apparently scratched. However, it didn't seem like an intruder or a human one anyway. The figure seemed faint, much like a sort of spirit or ghost, and for the family, it only worsened a suspicion of paranormal activity in their Michigan home. Heather claimed she'd been experiencing strange goings-on for a period of time since they moved into the property. She'd apparently wake up feeling like somebody was strangling her and would hear groaning and shouting noises from a male voice in the middle of the night. Josh expressed his fear that the house may actually be haunted, and soon after, the couple began to look into their property's past. It transpired that the house had a dark past, and according to the couple, its former owner was a bedridden old lady who'd broken her hip and fallen down the stairs. For some years later, her schizophrenic brother had lived there too. Another story detailed the suicide of a man who lived in the guest house, which the family occupied adjacent to the old farmhouse the woman had died in. The couple have had the house investigated by paranormal investigators who confirmed a presence existed in the building. They no longer leave Lily upstairs in any room by herself and are determined to get to the bottom of the eerie happenings in their home. Recently, the family announced their intentions to move. Zak Baggins and the Conjuring House. Ghost hunter, TV presenter and all-round creep-loving guy Zak Baggins has been surrounded by ghouls and ghosts for most of his professional life. The host of the show Ghost Adventures, Baggins also owns his own haunted museum in Nevada. Despite becoming accustomed to the spooks of the underworld, Baggins reportedly isn't immune to the effects that his area of interest has on people. Dubbed the modern Ed and Lorraine Warren, Baggins paid a visit to the legendary Harrisville farmhouse in Rhode Island, which is the real-life setting for the Conjuring film franchise. The original owners of the home, depicted in the films, spoke of how the Warrens knew that they had their hands full when they entered the farmhouse to investigate alleged incidents of possession and poltergeist activity. When Baggins entered the farmhouse to explore it himself, things began to go wrong. Baggins allegedly began to complain of chest pains and dizziness, as well as difficulty breathing. Baggins declared himself unwell and described how he just didn't want to be around anybody. He insisted that he didn't feel possessed and how he would know what that felt like. He described his feeling as if something was drawing life out of him into some sort of entity or atmosphere. Scarily, like many who had been to the farmhouse before, Baggins too knew there was a presence there. Baggins, the Warrens, and others have all felt a strange and eerie presence in the Harrisville farmhouse, and it could well be one of the most haunted places in America. Amethyst Realm and the Ghost Marriage. Nobody wants to be ghosted, whether that's by a guy or a girl. However, for one woman, ghosts are all that's on her mind. As creepy and weird as that may sound, a woman called Amethyst Realm reveals the utterly bizarre headline of "The woman who had sex with 20 ghosts is now engaged to a spirit." Amethyst Realm appeared on British daytime television in 2018, claiming that she'd engaged in intercourse with around 20 different ghosts, and then became engaged to a poltergeist. She explained that the ghost had proposed on an anniversary visit to the Wookiee Hole Caves, and whilst the apparition couldn't get down on one knee, she did apparently hear it speak. Realm described the voice as deep, sexy, and real, which is probably the weirdest thing we've heard for quite a while. A spiritual counsellor, Realm met her ghostly lover on a business trip to Australia. She explained that she wasn't looking for a relationship, but was clearly thrown head over heels by her spiritual partner. As she was walking through Australia, she spoke of how she felt an incredible energy and instantly knew that she had found her dream partner. Now, apparently spirits are meant to stay in one place, and when Realm boarded her flight home, she was distraught as she thought her whirlwind romance was ending there and then. However, as she fastened her seatbelt, that same energy overcame her again. Realm was spellbound with love when she realised that her spirit had joined her on the flight home to the UK. Both her family and friends are reportedly happy for her. She has even said that having a ghost guy is way better than a real-life boyfriend. The couple plan to have a pagan wedding ceremony, and Realm thinks that it will be quite a big do. Realm has gone on to explain that she isn't too sure that her lover is actually male. However, she doesn't believe this is important with spirit relationships, as they don't use names to communicate. In an interview, Realm said that a medium told her recently that she and her lover had been together in 3 past lives. She'd asked them about that, but they say it's not important. She also added that ghost lovers tend to be more sensual and adept than the average male. The main difference is she just can't see them. Realm even claims that her ex-ghost lovers would draw hearts in the condensation on windows near to her. In fact, during Amethyst Realm's first spirit relationship, she technically cheated on her actual boyfriend. According to Realm, her boyfriend returned home to hear her having ghost sex and understandably thought there was another guy with his girlfriend. When he reached the bedroom, Realm was sitting there wearing only lingerie, but there was nobody to be seen. He thought that Realm's mystery lover may have been hiding, but in fact, they just weren't visible. Now, however bizarre you may find Realm, she seems to have found happiness with her ghost partner. Realm also explained that the couple are planning on having a ghost baby. Whether you believe in ghosts, phantoms, spirits, and poltergeists or not, one thing is for sure: the paranormal world can be scary, frustrating, mysterious, and downright weird. Whilst some genuinely believe that we can contact the dead, and that they can cause such chilling, unexplained phenomena, others think it's all a big hoax. Either way, these spirits and demons make some good movies, and also churn out some of the strangest tabloid news that we've ever seen. In most cases, though, we're glad that we're not the ones involved. But what do you make of these ghost mysteries? Be sure to let us know your thoughts in the comment section below and help us by growing this community while working to solve these unexplained mysteries. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.